Good morning. There we go. Good morning. Welcome to the Sunday meditation. I thought I'd share with you. I always want to do this, and I'd always go, should I do that? But I love when they turn on the monks chanting, and I close my eyes, and I see them just lining the room, just holding a holy space. So I just love that image. So I thought I'd share it with you. What I also am going to share with you is a meditation. On Tuesdays, Elizabeth and Marti lead a meditation, and they always start it with a meditation. So if you will repeat these 4 lines to yourself as I speak them, then we will enter into meditating. Shimmer in your seats. Shimmer, shimmer. Perfect. So in your mind's eye, may I be peaceful in mind, body, and heart. May I be calm, grounded, and free of inner conflict. May I be held in the stillness of peace. May I know that peace ripples outward from this moment, touching every life. May I dwell in peace and shelter. May I feel grateful for the harvest of my life. May I find joy in simple and sacred gatherings. Be at peace. as I welcome you back into the room from a beautiful meditation. May I find joy in simple and sacred gatherings. May I dwell in peace and shelter. May I know peace ripples outward from this moment, touching every life. And that means yours. Welcome to this Sunday.
Before we begin our service today, let's light a candle for peace. With the lighting of this candle, we bring into this room the peace that is the foundation of the deeper truth running through everything, even when the world outside feels uncertain. Let us take this moment of silence together to honor our feelings and open our hearts to move through this peace within and shine its light out into the world. Let the music begin.
Good morning, CSL San Jose. Good morning, good morning. It is our last Sunday. Is it already in December? Please join us. Please rise and join us in our opening song this morning. Wanting to open our hearts, wanting to be able to see how good the divine is this morning. Clap your hands.
beautiful. Thank you so much. Oh, good morning, good afternoon, good evening, wherever you are joining spiritually with us from. Just take a beat, TJ, take a breath. It's all going to be good. My name is TJ Paganini, and I am a member of CSL San Jose and also a member of your praise team, which is the best part here. I love it. Woo, we know how to sing here, don't we? And my pronouns are she, her, and hers. And in the spirit of love, joy, and peace, I welcome you to our Sunday celebration. And I would also kindly request that you put your phones on silent for us today. And I would now like to invite our practitioner of the day forward to share our call to service.
Thank you, TJ. Welcome, Scott and Autumn. Good morning. As we just take a moment to settle in, to ground, and to feel the source within us. Let's pray. Oh, and I just take a moment to feel that presence within me, to feel that excitement, to feel that joy and love that is everywhere always. In the nooks and crannies and crevices of life, there is no place where Spirit is not. Spirit is in the holiday celebrations, it's in the solstice, it's in me. It's in each and every person everywhere. There is no moment where there is separation. I know that as a precious child of God, that love and joy reside within me in everything I say, everything I do, everything I think. I know it, I claim it, I resonate with it, and I allow it to move through me. Oh, and in this season of celebration, I recognize there is so much joy to be seen and heard and felt if we just open ourselves up and allow it to reveal itself to us. Even in moments where we think it doesn't exist, it's there. I open myself up, I accept it, I express it, and I celebrate it in every way I can today. I allow myself to be a vehicle for that joy and love wherever I go. I am filled with such immense gratitude for knowing this truth because it is my faith and my belief. I completely and totally release my word unto the law for knowing that as I have spoken it, it's already done. And I anchor this prayer with, and so it is.
We are going to light our candles today. As our founder, Dr. Ernest Holmes, taught, in principle, the great religions of the world do not differ as much as they appear to. And in that truth, we light the first candle to recognize and honor a variety of religions as sacred paths to the one. We light the second candle in honor of our ancestors, those in our lives who have stood for us until we could stand for ourselves. We light the third candle for those in this world who are experiencing lack, suffering, and discord of any kind, claiming a power for good healing and blessing them now. We light the fourth candle in honor of the absolute realm inspired by love and made manifest by law, where all exists in the here and now to be realized. We light the fifth candle in gratitude for the manifest universe itself, the living proof that God's existence through our ever-evolving awareness of oneness. Our community is a place of belonging, calling all into their spiritual magnificence. We are companions on the journey, expanding love's expression as we learn to become the presence of peace. We are beacons of light, living the principles we teach as we meet each other where we are. We are a safe space where hope and encourage are explored and new beginnings are happening through radical acceptance of who and whose we are. Welcome home. That's my favorite part. And we would like to take this moment to acknowledge everyone who has come together, volunteering their time in celebration of spirit and community. A heartfelt thank you for putting together this service for us. We are so grateful. Thank you. And at this time, we realize that today's trends offer up many options of spiritual food, and we are grateful that you are here with us today. We welcome you, and if you're with us for the first time, please consider filling out a connection card, which is under your seat in front of you, and take it to the concierge desk in exchange for a welcome packet we have for you. It's pretty cool, too. And if you would please stand, if you're able, and read together with us our statement of being. We believe that life is good, that God is all there is, and that love is the only power. We are a welcoming, inclusive community of inspired individuals caring for and about each other and the entire planetary family, bringing the gifts of active compassion and kindness to the world. Our purpose is to transform lives, build dreams, and reveal God through education, music, prayer, service, generosity, and play. And while you're up, if you'd like to take a moment to greet someone around you, that would be awesome. I could ask everyone to take your seat, and we will get on with such an amazing part of our service because I get to introduce our featured artist today, who is our amazing Reece Whitaker. Reece is a talented and spirit-filled artist and is our co-music director of CSL San Jose. Ladies and gentlemen, Reece Whitaker.
Oh, yes. This song, let it be a reflection. I want you to take a moment to think about whatever you're holding on to, whatever you feel is hard to work through. Wanting you to have the awareness, the consciousness that God is present internally, externally, knowing that you yourself are a representation of light within. knowing darkness is around us, but still, God is present and is the light. What am I to do? And what am I to feel? I am in the dark, and you are with me still. What am I to do? And what am I to feel? Oh, I am in the light. Oh, and you are with me still. Listening in the silence, even in the sadness, everywhere you are. Oh, everywhere you are. Let my soul surrender. Greater I shall be for what I came to do. Oh, and what I came to see. Oh, let my soul surrender. Greater I shall be for what I came to do. Oh, yeah, yeah, yeah. Oh, and what I came to see. Let my soul surrender. Let my soul surrender. Yeah. Every day, let my soul surrender to the heart of God, to the heart of God. Oh, inside me, oh, in each one of you, let your soul surrender. Every day, no matter what you're going through, let your soul surrender to the heart of God. Let your soul surrender. What am I to do? And what am I to feel? I am in the light. Oh, and you are with me still. Let my soul surrender. Let my soul surrender to the heart of God.
Wow. Wow, wow, wow. I'm going to surrender my soul to all y'all right now. Whew. Oh, And right now, I would like to invite up Ron Wade, who is going to do a special reading for us.
Thank you. Surrender your soul. Today is 12/21. And that is we will have the longest night of the year tonight. The shortest day. So it's time to consider rehabilitating darkness. And this poem is called Sweet Darkness, written by David White. See if you can see a little of page 52 or hear a little of page 52, hence it follows in some of these lines. When your eyes are tired, the world is tired also. When your vision has gone, no part of the world can find you. Time to go into the dark, where the night has eyes to recognize its own. There, you can be sure that you are not beyond love. The dark will be your home tonight. The night will give you a horizon further than you can see. You must learn one thing. One thing. The world was made to be free in. Give up all the other worlds except the one to which you belong. Sometimes it takes darkness and the sweet confinement of your aloneness to learn anything or anyone that does not bring you alive is too small for you. And that last line does have a double edge to it. Sometimes it's we who are making other things and other people too small for us. Thank you.
Thank you, Ron. Yeah, that was a gotcha. And it is my great honor and pleasure to introduce our very own Reverend Dr. Nadene Rogers, whose message today is going to be returning to the light through darkness. And I am so excited that I get to be here in person with her. Well, I'm the host and she's here, and this is awesome. So I would like to invite up Reverend Nadene. Thank you so much.
And I'm so excited that I get to be speaking when you're here. Oh my goodness, I already have a runny nose. This is being very emotional this morning. Reece, where are you? Oh my gosh. And Ron, that poem was so perfect. Well, good morning, good morning, good morning. I'm so happy to be here again. You know, we're not quite at the end of the month yet, but, oh, thank you, I do need this. All right, that's going to be a messy one, I can tell. I feel like I'm part of the clown right now. I'm not going to put it where I would normally put it. Shedding the skin, and shedding our skin, we can't do it without talking about the darkness and going into it. And so today's the day. We're going to talk a little bit about the dark night of the soul, returning to the light from the dark night of the soul. You know, it's a time of the year where we're in a spiritual vortex, the winter solstice, and I want to talk a little bit about that too today. So as the days shorten and we experience the resting and the quietude that is found in the darkness, it's just such a perfect time to contemplate the gift that has already been given us, which is the gift of life declaring itself as us. And we get to take part in this sacred cycle, this life-death cycle, this coming together, this quietening, this closing down, this stillness, and then this rebirth, this inspiration,
this hope, this renewal, and that's the time of winter solstice. You know, solstice actually means sun standing still. I don't know about you, but I am not born to stand still. It has been part of my soul's journey in this incarnation. But you know, in the northern hemisphere, it is, of course, the first day of winter, the shortest day and the longest night of the year, which occurs either anywhere from the 20th to the 22nd. As the longest night folds the northern hemisphere into quiet and stillness, the south unfurls its radiant return. Earth turns slowly, patiently, remembering. What about us? Many of us, are we remembering or are we out of breath? Sometimes we sprint. It's the year end, right? We're still sprinting towards something unnamed, perhaps tethered to the illusion of urgency, while we're always held inside infinity. You know, we've let algorithms mediate what we see, what we touch, what we taste. We're often forgetting our sensual, intimate relationship to the living world, which has become the environment, something outside us, something to manage, to fix, rather than to belong to. We were taught we could extract meaning, manufacture connection, and solve loneliness with speed. We might be feeling it right now, the unraveling, the hollow ache of disconnection with self. Not just out there. It's not just out there in melting glaciers or burning forests, but it's in here in our own nervous system. It's in the grief that we're feeling that won't metabolize. It comes in the not knowing where and how to belong, in the intenseness of this changing world. And yet, something else, another pulse, is beating. It's an ancient rhythm. It's one that still knows stillness. It's one that's akin to prayer. One that holds us gently enough to remember that we belong to the mystery, to the sacredness of all life, and to each other. Margaret Atwood, the Canadian poet and author, said, "This is the solstice, the still point of the sun, its cusp and midnight, the year's threshold and unlocking, where the past lets go of and becomes the future, the place of caught breath." So we do not try to escape the darkness. We learn to sit with it, to meet the grief and its gifts, to remember the ancestral wisdom living not just in distant others, but in the quiet folds of our own psyches. Now, to pagans, winter solstice was the night of the great mother goddess that gave birth to the new sun, restarting the cycle of the seasons. Now it's also called Yule, which I'm sure you're familiar with. The day a huge log, the Yule log, is added to the bonfire around which everyone would dance and sing to awaken the sun from its long winter sleep. In Roman times, it became the celebrations honoring Saturnus, or the harvest god. And Mithras, the ancient god of light, a form of sun worship that had come up to Rome from Syria a century before with the cult of the Sol Invictus. And it's announced that winter is not forever, that life continues. An invitation to stay in good spirit is what this time is all about. It brings us hope and renewal, trust, a sacred rhythm, the returning of the light, and of course, newness. The season and the meaning inherent within the winter solstice gives us the invitation to honor also the multi-holidays of faith and devotion. And something within us knows that truth is universal. A truth we could describe as a golden thread running through every tradition, and it shows up on every spiritual path, clothed in the language of that tradition. But the golden thread is always there. It's in every one of us. And we have, as Ron said in David White's reading, the freedom to wrap it on the loom of our own consciousness to produce a golden tapestry of peace, embracing all people, the planet, and the entire universe in the light of love. And it is in this light of love that we become one. In the science of mind teaching, we find a philosophy where every being knows the empowerment within the alignment with and use of the power greater than we are that lives in, as, and through us. And we know this power is all loving. It's all wise. It's a power for good, an infinite spiritual intelligence through the many. Now, this is really a concept so vast and yet so inclusive that anyone may be at home with their chosen faith traditions, their own rituals, their ways of culture, undisturbed yet enriched by these spiritual principles and practices, so that all can live as the light we were born to be. Both Hanukkah and Christmas, festivals of light, celebrations of this light of love to transcend the darkness of the world. Hanukkah is a reminder that at a time of great peril, God overcame the laws of time and space as we know them, candles burning for 8 days and nights and delivering the Jewish people to safety. And Christmas is a similar reminder of this transcendence. God descending into the soul of humanity, supporting us to lift ourselves up from our internal darkness. The two are remarkably similar revelations that the darkness of the world is superseded by the light of God. This is the miracle of both. I wonder what brought you here today to listen in. What you might be feeling inside at this very moment in time. The end of the year, the darkness, when often feelings run deeply, and sometimes our emotions have a way of getting away from us. Whatever those feelings may be, or whatever they may lead you to think, remember that that which created all life and continues to sustain it is the originating light of love, which remains perfect, whole, and complete within, always awaiting our recognition and revelation of it. So as we celebrate the meaning of winter solstice, the darkest night of the year, our opportunity is to deepen our faith in the presence of this light within. And we often traverse the fears that accompany us in the darkness of the unknown. We can feel ungrounded, certainly without a sense of security or comfort, and yet it is in this very place of intentional, or at least the willingness to surrender to that which is greater than we are, that we find brighter, stronger, and that we are more illumined than ever. Just think for a moment. All the inequities moving within this world. And then consider what it means that God has the power to transcend the darkness of this world. For those things are the darkness of the world. As in the song of O Holy Night, long lay the world in sin and error pining, applies as much to humanity's condition today as it did 2,000 years ago. The promise of the science of mind teaching, its philosophical proposition, stands firmly on this objective. There are discernible laws that prevail within our internal world. They're right here, stating with scientific certainty and centuries of humanity's demonstration that we can choose to access and apply ourselves to the deepening of our understanding and practice to reveal for ourselves our own wholeness. and unity as the sacred truth of the nature of being. Now, when we enter into this darkness, or for some it may feel like the dark night of the soul, it's not about managing or going through ups and downs in our daily lives with our health, our financial problems, our relationship heartbreaks, and the like. It's really not something, the darkness or the dark night of the soul, that our egos or our personalities can be or desire to be proud of. It does not register on the scales of achievements. It is a soul experience. It is an emptying out of self. It is a creating a big enough space for the essence of spirit to move in lock, stock, and barrel. Returning to the light through darkness always brings up a visual for me, and it illustrates for me the relationship we have of both experiences, where the light is calling us the truth of who we are, but the darkness often doesn't feel like it wants to let us go. You know, it's kind of like having a giant rubber band around one's being. And you know, as you start to, darkness over here, light over here, and as you start to pull away, right, and you've got this rubber band, and you're pulling away from the darkness because you're being called by the light or inspiration or renewal, and you're pulling away, what happens here? There's a lot of tension. Now, the easy road is to let yourself be snapped back, right? The harder road is to struggle toward the light. Yeah. That's the invitation. You can see they both come together because one has no meaning without the other. Ernest Holmes calls them, and I've said this before, sacred complements, not opposites. So when we don't take the easy road, the experience what we do moving towards the light, what happens is we start to also become aware that we have resistance to the light. I remember a clown skit. Here I go. I did many, many years ago, and for some of you who don't know, I was a professional clown, and when I had my church back in Calgary, I used to always either do a clown skit before the sermon or after to drive the summary of the point. And I remember getting, I don't know, Maureen, you may remember this, I put on these glasses and I had rose-colored lenses, right? Because oftentimes when I started in this teaching, people would say, oh, Pollyanna, you know, there's positive thinking, you know, la, 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 la. And so I made up this skit, and I put these rose-colored glasses on, and I could see everything. Everything was so great. And I'd take them off, and then I was blind. And then I was blind, and I couldn't see. And then someone gave me a pair of glasses, and I put the glasses on without the rose colors, and it was clear. I could see completely through it. And I had to take them off because the light blinded me. So although I was trying to move from the dark, I didn't recognize myself in the light. So the dark night is not about psychological and behavioral development. That could be called the dark night of the senses, but it's rather about the senses of the higher soul. So not our physical or psychological senses, but something greater than that. It is the eternal vastness of the unformed from where we came that our soul's longing for, and cannot be found on the level of the physical realm, because the physical realm is always about something, and our longing is about nothing. It's about no thing. Because where each of our souls first saw God was in the emptiness. So this is a time of year embraced by the energy of darkness. And we can become more still, contemplative, and in doing so can emerge with greater faith in the Spirit, if not openness in life within us, just to guide us. Guide us through anything and everything to the light of our own true nature, to the light of love and the oneness of the beloved. Jan Richardson said from The Blessings of the Longest Night, "This is the night when you can trust that any direction you go, you will be walking toward the dawn." It doesn't matter what direction you take. So in the experience of the dark night of the soul, we become nothing. The beginning of the dark is the beginning. The beginning of the dark is the beginning. St. John of the Cross says of this blessedness, "For it is the time when you give up the notion that you have what it takes to remedy any situation and surrender yourself and notion of yourself into the mystery. You can just let it go. And here you connect with something greater, and you transcend to the causal plane from the physical plane. You lay down what you know and prayers of barter and merge with the universal intelligence. It is in this place we develop simple loving attention to the beloved. This is where we experience the light of love of the one. The dark night of the soul will only come, however, when each of us has found ourselves. Now think of that for a moment. I just shared the last 15 minutes about finding ourselves, seeing our truth in the darkness. And yet, St. John of the Cross says, the dark night of the soul will only come when each of us has found ourselves. You know, what's the saying? I've hit rock bottom. How many times have you said that? And then you realize a year later you've hit another rock bottom? Is there one rock bottom, or is there many rock bottoms? So there's darkness, there's uncomfortableness, there's chaos, there's turmoil, but is that the dark night of the soul? So St. John of the Cross is asking us to realize the gifts in darkness and the gifts of the dark night. I'd like you to join me in this visualization for a moment, if you just close your eyes. Just think of all the persons and places and conceptual ideas that you go to in order to satisfy your soul's longing. Just think for a minute about the people that you connect most deeply with, that you feel most comfortable with to be yourself, the places that you go to satisfy your soul's longing, to seek refuge. Just think about that and think that they're all dark now and empty. Imagine that you simply stay where you are anyway. You are in front of a door. You stand there, and as a symbol of your surrender, you take all the robes and the clothes that you are wearing off. You let them fall down by your ankles, and you step out of them. You enter naked. All agendas have fallen away. You grow still in your non-doing, so still that you forget for a moment that you are, or maybe that God is not. This quietude deepens in proportion to your surrender. Say at this moment, what is really going on is that the beloved is loving you back. That this first glimpse of the absolute was God's first great gift to you. That the years within Spirit's essence was the second greatest gift, wherein, like a mother with a child being held and tenderly fed. And that the darkness of the soul's journey that we come upon and cannot seem to come out of is God's final gift and greatest gift to you, because it is only in this vast emptiness that God can enter as our beloved and fill us, where the darkness is nothing but unutterable radiance. You see, the question has never been, where is Spirit? But are we ready to receive Spirit? And by that I mean live from the soul's authenticity, our true nature. So when you're ready, you can join back. You know, for some, as we approach the end of this year, we reflect and assess. Hopefully, we choose to celebrate and honor our passage, all the decisions that we have made, so as to allow these experiences to add to the richness of our self-perception and not leave it with feelings of despondency or criticism. If we are bringing out gifts of light to the altar of love, as we return to the light, we must have faith that what we think are miracles can become ordinaries by means of us when we allow ourselves to be guided by divine wisdom. Remember that the creative intelligence of that within each of us knows it knows. If we wait for a miracle to happen and pray that it does, we will indeed wait. Each of us is that miracle and has something of great value to give. So may each of us give our best, where and when we can, for living as the light of love is the closest way any of us has of connecting and communing with the Spirit of all. And to conclude from Rumi, don't think the garden loses its ecstasy in winter. It's quiet down there, but the roots are riotous. Let's join in prayer. So let's join together in this feeling of this light of love where we become one together. And I ask you now just to hold within your hearts the presence of honor and justice and loving kindness circulating within all humanity and their chosen faith traditions, knowing the blessing each of us is as a divine emanation of the one life. And may the real spirit of the winter solstice, the surrendering of ourself through faith into life, enter back into us and abide in us now and through all time. And so it is. Amen.
Wonderful message, Reverend Nadene. Thank you. For all of you who are present, recognizing maybe that tug of war, embracing that both light and dark are present with us every single day. Isn't that something? Really. So please join us if you know the words. We're singing Radiant Light of God. Good song, Ricky Byers. Shout out to Mama Ricky.
I am a radiant light of God.
by the light of my faith, shining both night and day, shining both night and day. I am a radiant light of God, of peace, oh, of peace. I am a radiant light of God, of peace, of peace. Oh, and when I see your face, I see God's light guiding you on your way, guiding you on your way. I am a radiant light of beauty, oh, of beauty. I am a radiant light of God, of beauty. And with conviction so sound, I know that now is the time to pray. Now is the time to pray. I am the radiant of love, oh, of love. I am a radiant light of God, of love, of love. I am a radiant light of love, of love. I am a radiant light of God. I shine the light of love. Here you belong.
Right where my feet are. Okay. Oh, Reverend Nadene, thank you. Thank you for your amazing and inspiring message. I took so many things from it, but the visual that I need to really examine for myself is the rubber band part.
Yeah, that's right.
And the not getting snapped back so easily, because I recognize that in me, and I want to put some more tension in it and keep going. So thank you. Thank you. Whew. And please join us next week when Reverend Maureen Ross will be speaking with us to our monthly theme with her message. Yes, permission to live imperfectly well. Oh, I think I need to be here for that too. Along with our featured artist, and you're going to love this too, Reverend Queen Michelle Jordan. Yes. And let's see, we are now moving into our offertory. It's now time for our conscious giving and an opportunity to participate in the law of circulation. We know that even though we have been taught that it is better to give than it is to receive, the most important idea is often missed. Knowing that we must first receive in order to give from a feeling of abundance, and so we invite you to receive a blessing of joy from your higher self. Keep it with you all week long and remember how much you are loved. Once you have drawn your blessing of joy out of the small basket, you will be able to give your offering into the second basket underneath to complete the law of circulation through giving back. Ushers, will you please circulate the two baskets, one atop the other? invite you to invoke the feeling of gratitude through thoughts of life's abundance right where you are, allowing that to fill you and the space around you.
Mary, did you know that your baby boy would one day walk on water? Mary, did you know that your baby boy would save our sons and daughters? Did you know that your baby boy has come to make you new? This child that you delivered will soon deliver you. Mary, did you know that your baby boy would give sight to the blind man? Mary, did you know that your baby boy would calm a storm with his hand? Did you know that your baby boy has walked where angels trod? When you kiss your little baby, you've kissed the face of God. Mary, did you know? Oh, Mary, did you know? The blind will see, the deaf will hear, the dead will live again. The lame will leap, the dumb will speak, the praises of the Lamb. Mary, did you know that your baby boy is Lord of all creation? Mary, did you know that your baby boy will one day rule the nations? Did you know that your baby boy was heaven's perfect lamb? The sleeping child you're holding is the great I am. Mary, did you know? Mary, did you know? Mary, did you know? Mary, did you know? Diane Malone.
As your words have power, please join in blessing the offertory by saying together the prosperity affirmation, which the words are on the screen. From the love of pure spirit within us, bless this gift. I send it forth to heal and bless and prosper. It is evidence of my faith and my belief. It does great work in the world and returns to me multiplied abundantly. Wow. Okay. And now, last but not least, I'm sorry, can we just please, one more time? That was so beautiful. Thank you so much for that. That was truly, truly beautiful. Thank you. Thank you, Diane. I'm so squishy today. Okay, the elastics just a little lit. We were going toward the light.
That's right.
Woo.
That's right.
All righty then. We have some announcements for you. Woo. All right. As our 2026 membership pledge drive continues to the end of this year, I would like to invite Brett McLarney up to share with us some values he receives by being a giving member of this community.
All right.
Good morning, friends.
Good morning.
Happy Sunday.
Happy Sunday.
My name is Brett. I often hang with Mitsie. We all have the reason we desire to be here, to be part of this community. It's unique to each of us, but we feel so strongly about it. At my core, I believe that for a community to be successful, for this community to be successful, our community, we must all strive to contribute more than we consume. I'm going to give that a moment to land. We must strive to contribute more than we consume. I'm meaningful in the choice of words. Contribute. We must be present. We must strive to show up without ego, preconceived notions, and with the emotional fortitude to be in service to others. As Reverend Raissle likes to say, it's not enough to treat, you also have to move your feet. Operations of this community, our community, requires so much time and effort. Each of us needs to pitch in. Spirituality and good intentions don't cover the overhead. They don't cover the cost of operations. We must each strive to financially contribute. If you can afford a cup of coffee at Starbucks, you can afford to contribute. We don't need to each contribute the same, but we must strive to contribute as much as we can. Strive. We all know that at times life gets in the way of our best intentions. But if each of us strives to contribute more than we consume, there will always be enough. I ask you in joining me in supporting the success of our community. Thank you.
Thank you, Brett. You bring value to this community and the future of CSL San Jose. If you bring value, then consider becoming a new member or consciously choosing to renew your membership to start the new year fresh. For more information about membership, visit our website page. Find the perfect gifts for everyone on your list, including you. Jewelry, holiday items, home decor, and more are available this Sunday only. Beautifully handmade items such as bracelets, earrings, bookmarks, and mandala rocks, great board games, jigsaw puzzles, along with so many other collectibles, including an entire Christmas village. All these cherished items were donated. That's pretty amazing. There's also a fully stocked self-service gift wrapping station so that you can wrap all those things up and not have to sneak them in at your house. All the proceeds benefit the youth and family ministry. Christmas Eve candlelighting service is this, obviously, December 24th from 5 to 6:30 p.m. this Wednesday. Celebrate the joy and peace of the season with Reverend Nadene Rogers, Reece Witherspoon.
Whitaker.
She might not be here, but Reece Whitaker will be. I don't even know where that came from. I must have just watched one of her movies or something. Reverend Queen Michelle Jordan and the CSLSJ practitioners. Enjoy a gentle and heartwarming experience of music, song, and contemplative meditation. as we let rise the birth of a loving consciousness. Hot, yummy drinks and cookies to follow. New Year's Eve candlelighting ceremony is a CSLSJ annual tradition. Join us on Wednesday, December 31st from 5:30 to 7 p.m. to release the old and welcome in the new year. On Sunday, January 4th, at the top of the new year, we are hosting a complimentary community workshop and ceremony after service to support ourselves and each other in releasing and revisioning 2026. Reverend Nadene, okay, we need to start over. Reverend Nadene is encouraging all who can attend. I'll be here. I don't know if you'll be here. I'll be here. All who can attend as we expand our consciousness and create a new mental and emotional equivalent of what is ours to be, to create the year we envision. This runs from 12 to 2 p.m. Bring a journal. Oh, I'm so looking forward to that. And just a reminder, our community potluck is happening next Sunday, the 28th. Come celebrate and share how this last year has enriched your life. Links to register for all of these events can be found on our website calendar at www.cslsj.org, or feel free to email us at admin@cslsj.org. Remember that you can find all of these recordings of today's celebration service on our website, YouTube channel, and our Facebook page. Please click and share to invite others in. Now I would like to invite all the youth and teens and practitioners of the day to come forward. And would the practitioners stand, please, right where you are in the room. Look for a practitioner wearing a stole. They will be available after the service for prayer and support. Also, we now have a community prayer box at the back of the sanctuary. Write a prayer and put it in the box, and your request will be taken into prayer throughout the week by our Ministry of Prayer team. Youth and family volunteers, we thank you so much for your service today. And as I would like to ask the prac of the day to do our closing affirmations.
If you'd please stand. Repeat after me. I move towards the light.
I move towards the light.
God loves me back.
God loves me back.
And I am one with God.
And I am one with God.
And so it is.
So it is. I release and I let go. I let the Spirit run my life. And my heart is open wide. Yes, I'm only here for God. No more struggle, no more strife. With my faith, I see the light. I am free in the Spirit. Yes, I'm only here for God. I release and I let go. And I let go. I let the Spirit run my life. And my heart is open wide. Yes, I'm only here for God. No more struggle, no more strife. With my faith, I see the light. I am free in the Spirit. Yes, I'm only here for God.
And on behalf of our entire community, thank you so much for being a part of our spiritual family today, and we look forward to seeing you again.
I'm free. I am free in the Spirit. Yes, I